Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentius Plays Civilization 5. We'll be starting a new game. We'll be playing as Catherine of the Russian Empire on a Pangea map, standard size, Emperor difficulty. Usually I play one higher, I think it's called Immortal, but I want to just try this Let's Play on a easier difficulty and maybe ramp it up higher later on. And we're playing standard speed. Um, I'll be using one mod that's called InfoAddict and another one that's more or less a DLC, which is called Enhanced UI. So you probably will see that the game is a bit different visually from the vanilla experience, but that's all that really changed. It gives me some extra information, like here. But for the rest, the gameplay itself didn't really change. So we're starting here. Well, it's actually a pretty good spot. I really like salt. It's a really good resource to improve. Some wheat and some dye. So yeah, I think all in all we took a really good spot. Do we want to settle out of place? No, I'm fine. Let's found the city. So we're working this style. This is pretty good. Let's choose production. I think going for a monument first before the scout is good enough. So we're playing on Emperor difficulty. I think on Emperor difficulty it still is plausible to go for the Great Library, like rushing there as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can build the Great Library, because it's such a good one that free tech and that free library in your capital city can make a big difference. Let's explore. We're lucky with an ancient ruin close by. Next turn, and we get some gold. You don't hear me complaining. Ah, and that's the city-state over there too. Found some marble to the south. Let's see who it is. And we found Genghis Khan. That's not a good thing. I assume he should be close then. So I guess we should be really careful and keep military active. Probably just defensive. I'm not planning to attack him, of course. But some archers in the future would definitely be a wise idea. Would be really good if I could actually find where he is, but we'll see. I will definitely do no embassy trading with him. Well, he does know already where my capital is, so it actually doesn't really matter. Darn it. So we finished the monument, go directly for a scout. I want to know more about my surroundings, and there's nothing really else that's important to build right now. The only thing I might want to build is a worker, but I think I have enough time after the scout and before the Great Library that I can actually push out one worker. And the borders of Moscow have grown, and they should be working both salt tiles. Yeah, so that's good. The salt is like, from the beginning it gives 2 food, 1 hammer and 1 coin. Commerce, I believe it's called. And that's pretty good. But when the improvement you put on there is a mine. With a mine it becomes so much better. And eventually when you discover something like the same tech where you get cannons, the mines get even more better. And well, they're just insane. So there's more Mongolian Scout. Oh, that's the same one probably actually. So right now we are 11 turns away from finishing writing, and we can pump out a worker in 10 turns, so let's do that. Oh, see, there was a second one. So yeah, I'm not sure with what the AI starts on this level. I know they start with some bonuses. Ah, there they are. Wow, that's really close. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of problems. I should scout out the surroundings a bit more. And Attila as well. Where did we find Attila? Here. Well, hopefully I can bribe either of them to go at war with each other. But yeah, this is not an ideal situation. Does he start with a great general or perhaps from the honor tree? So we can do policy as well, and I will go for tradition. I believe it's the best one, especially in the end where you can purchase great engineers in the industrial area. Really useful if you want to pump out a wonder near the end. And also, I think it gives the best bonuses and benefits and everything like that. Old Faithful. And there's some more assault over there. But doesn't look really appetizing to settle over there though. So far I haven't really found a good place to settle. Yeah, perhaps somewhere around here. 3 cows, bison. That's not bad. And that's a dead end. What pantheon? Yeah, protection of goddess. Yeah, oh goddess of protection. I see it often as the first one. And it gets upgraded. That's not a bad thing. Let's see. So yeah, we got a nice city going. Yeah, I think the salt will really help us production-wise and food-wise, so we can grow relatively quickly. Let's go over here. Yeah, I don't have any units protecting Moscow right now, but since the work is not there yet, and even then we have enough space to maneuver ourselves, so I don't think it's really necessary. We can kill this brute easily. And we can adopt a new policy. Well, since writing is 4 turns away, I want to go for aristocracy because of the wonder production bonus. And yeah, our worker will be definitely done in time, and by then we can start production towards the library. Another city-state, yeah. So we're at 16 fate already, and I think that's enough for Pantheon. And I know there's a Pantheon that has something to do with salt. I believe you get fate by salt. And since we're working the salt tiles anyway, might be wise to pick that up. Yeah, found a Pantheon. So, let's see. Yeah, fate for copper, iron and salt. Well, the iron is also really useful, especially since we're Russia. We get double the iron and everything like that. Is there anything else that we really could take advantage of? I don't think so. I think that the fate for copper, iron, and salt would be the best. So let's go for that. And immediately we gain 3 fate per turn because we're working 3 salt tiles. So that's a good begin. Let's back up a bit. I want to see what's over here. Perhaps there's some cool luxury resources over there, because we do need some if we want to expand. More salt. Yeah, go over here. So yeah, our worker is done. Unfortunately, we do not know mining. So let's go construct a farm first. And we have 1 turn to sink away production, so let's go for the granary next turn. And we should discover writing right now. And I will immediately switch my production from granary to the library itself. So yeah, I think with this timer we should have it done before anybody else does. So I want to pick up mining in this case. Normally I would go for animal husbandry, so we can reveal horses, and Russia has the special ability that it gets +1 hammer for horses. I believe also for iron. I don't think for every strategic good. Hello England, let's have an embassy. I think it's just for horses, iron, and uranium. They get plus production, but all strategic resources give double quantity. believe it's something like that. But in this case, we really want to hook up all the salt. Um, so you grew. Oh, right, you can actually reach this. So that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure. A settlement over here would be pretty decent, but it will definitely get him coming at me. I will keep this warrior back home now. No need for him to explore anymore. I will get my archer scouts to do that. Even more salt. Ah, some gold. So we could go towards here. There are some really good tiles in the vicinity. You can fortify over here on the hill. So my work is done now. And next turn we will discover mining. There's no real preference I have for which salt cell. So yeah, we'll go here first. Another ruin, another 2 cattle. I think our first city will be in this direction actually. Away from Genghis Khan, who actually settled already in between us. Of course he did. Yeah, we're gonna have war. Oligarchy. So with this, it's actually cheaper to have my guy over there. And let's do that. Thebes. Ooh. I really hope that Egypt didn't go for the Great Library, because that might prove a problem. I'm gonna go for animal husbandry so we can see horses for the extra production boost. Hello. And yeah, you have writing already? Of course. Let's have an embassy. England is really over there. I will go for the production focus on my capital right now. Shaves off 2 turns of the library and gives me 1 turn extra for the growth. All in all, I don't think that's a terrible deal. So he already has the gold, so I don't think he will prioritize settling down here for this gold. With all the jungle and banana, I think this would be a pretty good city, and actually the plains will give us a little bit extra production, which we will need, because this city will have a little bit of issues with some production, I believe. Yeah, I don't think we can settle next to a mountain for getting the observatory, but it will be close to mountains for a couple of wonders that need that vicinity near a mountain. So Attila wants to declare a war on Genghis already. I have no problems with you doing that, but I'm not going to help you. But please, be my guest. So we've discovered already some horses. Probably the city will be working that. Yeah, and I'm not sure why. I set a production focus, but he's still working the cows. Well, I'm going to do it myself then. Let's see. Do I want... I prefer the horses. And this style, since we're improving it. This style seems to be good. And how about instead of the cows, I will be working another iron tile. How about that? So that gives us 8 turns for the Great Library, 14 turns for citizen growth. I think this is fine for now. Let's go over here, and I think I'm gonna shoot this guy up. If I want to settle over there, I want it cleared. Yeah, let's go for calendar. Actually, I should have done it earlier, because I want to finish calendar before the Great Library is done, so I can pick up philosophy with it and go directly for National College. So actually, we will be finishing the Great Library turn 2 soon. So let's see this. So this is 9 turns. Yeah, this is probably better than. And it just dropped because of the tile that finished. So do we want to improve the horses, which gives us +1 hammer for with the stable, or the salt, which goes, yeah, of course we go for the salt. It's a lot better. Yeah, let's keep bombarding him while we scout around a bit. So 7-7, that's good enough. Well, we're gonna cut it a bit close. I'm not sure. I am afraid that Ramses will finish it before I get a chance to finish it, but we'll have to see. 6 turns. It's gonna be a close call. I think you can do this on Emperor difficulty, but I could be wrong. It could be like built next turn and I had no chance in the first place, but I'm going for it. And when you commit to something, you have to see it through. So when will this be done? How many turns? Because I really want to finish calendar actually. 4 turns. Everything is in 4 turns. So we're gonna kill this barbarian. This one will move into the encampment, and we have to bombard that one as well. Great. I'd hoped we would clear it. Ramkang of Siam. I wonder where you are. Let's accept embassies. Goodbye. Over here. So we are a little boxed in with not that many luxury resources for ourselves. Yeah, we go for this and then bombard a bit quicker. We have some marble over there as well. I don't see any sea resource, but there could be some over here. Yeah, and if we get into war with Genghis Khan, then we can steal his cotton and ivory. Right. That's not so good. Let's go over here and range attack. 2 turns. Come on. Just a little bit more. It's not built yet. Ah, this is great actually. He wants me to destroy nearby barbarian encampment, and guess what I'm trying to do? So if nobody builds it this turn, I get it. Come on, please. I do not need your horses for this salt. I would rather trade it for a luxury resource. Same here. So no dice. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Whew. So I turned 41 and we still get it. That's good. And we just finished calendar, which means we can pick up philosophy. The reason why I want to pick philosophy is the National College. We just got a free library, and with that I can build a National College in my capital city right now. This does delay the settler because I would like to push out a settler by now, but I think this is a smart idea for attacking up quicker. Go one city, build up the National College, and after that we'll go for the next city. So there are 2 paths I can take. Can go to mathematics for the Hanging Gardens, and I actually want to go to metal casting, which leads me also to there. But also I want to have bronze working so I can reveal the iron for the extra production if I have some in the vicinity of my city, which I really hope I do. So with revealing iron I can build a mine, and if it's in a hill that's gonna be really good, so full of production. Let's attack you over here. So that's 10 turns for the National College if I'm doing it like this. I think that this is actually really fine. You can move this way to there for just that extra hammer instead of the food, but it's not really doing anything much, I believe. Reset tiles. So there are 9, 11, 10, 11. Yeah, I keep it like that. You already did your movement, so next turn. Wow, he's really forward settling towards me. Oh, I need to bring my archer home after this and prepare for war with him. Because, yeah, I definitely think war will be upon us really soon. So let's go here, finish this quest, get some gold, and that's it for now, guys. Hope to see you next episode. Bye bye.